Whoa, it wrote an entire essay for me and it's in MLA format. Have y'all ever stopped to think about how fast AI is taking over? One day it's writing emails, the next day it's cloning voices, making deepfakes, maybe even taking your job. AI is everywhere, in your phone, your car, your Netflix queue, your resume checker. But what if I told you the same tech that's making life easier could also be making it a little more dangerous? Today, we're going to be talking about the part of AI no one likes to mention, the dark side of AI, the bias, manipulation, job loss behind the pretty chatbots and robot dogs. Soon you'll be understanding why some of the smartest people are sounding the alarms. All right, so let's clear up what AI actually is. It's not some sci-fi brain that actually thinks like us. At its core, it's just math. It takes in data, finds patterns, and makes predictions based on those patterns. When you ask ChatGPT a question or tell Midjourney to draw you as an anime character, what's really happening is the system is guessing, based on billions of examples, what words or pixels should come next. But here's the catch. AI learns from us. It learns from human data, our internet history, all our messes, all our ugliness, all our mistakes. It goes into what makes up AI. And so when we say AI is super smart, what we really mean is that it's a mirror, and it's not always a flattering one. Let's talk data because AI runs on data the way cars run on gas. And just like gas, not all data is clean. When companies train these giant models, they feed them everything: Wikipedia pages, YouTube transcripts, public blogs, news sites, Reddit threads, even random forum posts from 2008. If it's online, chances are it's definitely in the mix. So, yeah, that cursed tweet you made back in middle school, you're part of the mix. Congratulations. AI is going to be thinking like a dumb middle schooler. I hope you're proud. But here's the issue: the internet isn't a perfect place. It's full of misinformation, bias, and hate. And when you feed that into AI, it doesn't know what's true, it just learns patterns. This is why facial recognition software has struggled to identify darker skin tones, why hiring AIs have discriminated against women, and why some chatbots spiral into chaos after being exposed to the internet too long. It's not that AI wants to be biased, it's that we're giving it a biased world to learn from, and it learns really well. And the irony: AI is supposed to be objective, but we're giving it a digital mess to learn from with mathematical precision. Now, here's where it gets darker. The most powerful AIs in the world aren't open source community driven projects. They're controlled by a couple of the most powerful corporations that already decide what you buy, believe, and see online. Let's name names though. OpenAI, backed by Microsoft, runs ChatGPT and DALL-E, two of the most powerful generative AI tools on the planet. Google has Gemini deeply integrated into its search engine, YouTube recommendations, and Android ecosystem. Meta uses AI to shape your Instagram and Facebook feeds, deciding what posts you see first and what ads follow you for days. Amazon's algorithms decide prices, recommend products, and even power Alexa's voice responses. Apple's Siri and on-device machine learning influence everything from your autocorrect to your photo memories. And in video, they build the chips that literally power most of these systems. These systems cost billions of dollars to train. Billions. And that means only the biggest companies can play at this level. Everyone from startups to even governments are just running to catch up. So instead of AI leveling the playing field, it's doing the opposite, consolidating power into fewer and fewer hands. Think about it. If one company controls the best AI, they basically control the flow of information. The search results, the ads, the job applications, the creative tools. In a world where data is power, that's like controlling the news, the printing press, and the library all at once. And the scariest part, most of these systems are optimized not for truth, but for engagement. They learn what keeps you scrolling, clicking, buying. Your attention is the product, and the AI is the ultimate salesperson. When you mix that with political influence, disinformation, and algorithmic control, you start to see how AI isn't just changing our economy, it's really shaping our reality. But yeah, the future of AI isn't about who builds the smartest machine, it's about who owns it. And right now, it's not us. Okay, if that wasn't unsettling enough, here's where it gets genuinely unsettling. AI does not just analyze humans, it can imitate us. With just a few seconds of your voice, tools can now clone you perfectly. With one photo, AI can generate a video of you saying things you never even said. Think about it. It means scams, fake confessions, and political disinformation all created at the click of a single button. In 2024, we saw the first major deepfake election scandals. Fake audio clips of politicians spreading false statements that fooled millions before eventually being debunked. And that's just the beginning. AI text, images, and voices are near indistinguishable from real ones now. Your eyes and ears, no longer reliable sensors anymore. AI is persuasive. It knows what makes you emotional, what makes you angry, what keeps you scrolling. It's not just predicting what you'll watch, it's learning how to push your buttons. The next phase of AI isn't automation, it's manipulation. And it's already happening in ads, politics, and even entertainment. So if you ever feel like the internet's reading your mind, then it kind of is. Every great leap in technology has a cost, and with AI, that cost is starting to show. Entire industries are being rewritten. Copywriters replaced by chatbots, customer support teams replaced by voice models, artists losing commissions to AI-generated images that were trained on their work without permission. And behind the scenes, there's another layer people never talk about: the human labor it takes to actually train AI. In places like Kenya and the Philippines, thousands of people spend hours labeling violent, disturbing content so AI systems can learn what's safe. They do it for a few dollars an hour so the rest of us can chat with clean, friendly AIs. That's the hidden cost of smart technology: invisible people cleaning up the internet for machines to get all the credit. And then there's the emotional cost. AI that mimics empathy can make us feel seen, heard, even comforted. But AI doesn't feel real empathy, it's statistical mimicry. And when we start to prefer that kind of comfort to real human contact, something inside of us changes. We built AI to be more human, but we risk becoming less human in the process. Okay, so that was pretty heavy, but let's ask the big question. Can we actually fix this? The short answer, yes, but it won't be easy. AI isn't evil, it's powerful, and power without responsibility always leads to chaos. What we need is transparency, companies being honest about how these systems work, regulations, rules that stop the AI from being able to manipulate or exploit others, and education so regular people are able to understand how all of it works. Because if we don't take control now, we're not just letting AI evolve, we're letting a handful of corporations evolve us. So maybe if we stop treating it like it's magic and start treating it like it's fire, we'll get somewhere. In the right hands, it can cook our food, but in the wrong hands, it burns down the house. So behind all the tasks that AI actually does for you, just remember there's a lot of data manipulation and bias going into it. And whenever you get an answer out of it, just remember that it's only reflecting what it was being taught to. At the end of the day, AI is a result of what we make it to be. And so, if you like the video, leave a like to ironically let the algorithm let the video reach other people. Stay tuned with the channel if you want more tech updates and more conversational and educational videos like this. I'll see you all next week with a video, again, ironically, discussing the bright side of AI. I'll catch you all.